Hey everyone, welcome back to another Anime Kingdom reviews. You can see by title below. This is on episode 5 of Tales of Zestiria the Cross. Or I would like to say that, but I don't think it was. Like, this kind of confused me. This is the big thing I'm going to be talking about a lot of this episode, is that first off, I knew that Velvet from Tales of Berseria, that's in the anime after Tales of Zestiria, was in the opening. I saw people in forums talking about it, and I looked it up a little, and I was like, oh, okay, so maybe there'll be some type of crossover somehow. Now, what I didn't expect was to get a full-blown, arc of just her story. I'm guessing because this whole episode, I still enjoyed it. I still liked the story. Was pretty interesting of this whole, it's the same world, but pretty much like in a different time period. For one thing, where there's demons all over the place, exorcist and prison island of demons and stuff like that, and Velvet is she has like a demon arm thing. I like her character overall, her personality, and I like the character design so far of her. Her outfit was she's pretty damn hot. That's all I gotta say first off. Come on, she is pretty hot. I actually liked her style, and then I saw the back, and her hair is like super long. That's a little too much, but she's still hot. But I was like, whoa, okay, her hair is really long. And then Ceres, the redhead girl, was pretty hot as well, but it just felt weird that out of nowhere, this really was out of nowhere that they threw this in. One moment we're with Sore and they're in the capital, and all of a sudden, there's going to be this, malevolent storm coming, and a possibility of like a dragon or some type of beast coming that Sore and them are gonna have to fight after, fighting in that one like dungeon like place. And then all of a sudden, I was excited for that, to see what's going to happen after that. And in this episode, we get a total new story. It's a literal total new story. It's like we're watching a whole new anime. It's another game. I don't understand what they're trying to go for at this moment. It doesn't really make sense to me. Like I said, I still enjoyed this episode for what it was. If I were to like start a new anime, like thinking of it as it's starting a new anime, I would be like, oh, this is pretty interesting. It's pretty cool learning of these new characters and everything. But it doesn't make sense why it was placed in here. Tales of Zestiria, the Cross. I mean, I guess that's why it's called the Cross. Like I said, maybe there's somewhere along the lines in the future episodes there's going to be a crossover that somehow connect them. But like people have been saying that these two stories are like different time periods, so I don't understand how that would work at all. They have different goals. One's trying to save the world as a shepherd against malevolence and stuff, and the other one's trying to kill this guy named Artorias, that we see that he's the main bad guy, I guess, and he sacrificed a child that was dear to Velvet or something like that. I'm guessing that's why she wants vengeance and stuff. But I don't really get how they would even correlate with each other, except for the fact that the Ceres, the redhead woman, said something about malevolence. And malevolence might be a thing that's in every single Tales, for all I know. Like I said, I've never played a Tales game before, so I don't really know on that point. So, yeah, I don't really understand how both of these stories are going to connect, but I do have faith, I do have hope for this still yet, because I've enjoyed all of the Ufotables animes before, so hopefully whatever they're trying to do somewhere along the line, maybe there's 4 episodes of Tales of Zestiria and then maybe 4 episodes of Tales of Berseria, and then they somehow connect after. Like maybe that storm is like, I don't know, a damn portal from both time periods, and Velvet's gonna appear in Sore's world and maybe, I don't know, fight or help each other. Then maybe things would be pretty interesting and pretty cool. I could definitely see that being pretty cool. But I don't get like why they would do this now. Like I think Tales of Berseria would be a good anime on its own. Like after Tales of Zestiria the Cross, they make a new anime later on for Tales of Berseria. I think that would be totally cool and awesome. But if they wanted to do this, I feel like this would totally need to be like 24 episode, 25 episode season. 12 episodes, I think. Like, let me see how much for sure there is. There is 12 episodes. How are they gonna do this in 12 episodes? It's like literally taking away part of the story of one of them, and I don't know, maybe it will be cool, I don't know, but at this moment I'm honestly I'm a little scared on how this will be. I have faith, and I'm hoping that somewhere along the line they cross over and it becomes super epic and awesome. But I'm scared because they're taking away potential parts of the story for Tales of Zestiria, not the cross, Tales of Zestiria, in favor of putting Tales of Bestia in as well. So that kind of confuses me. I mean, like, if I were to watch the anime at the moment, if I had to choose between them, I like Tales of Bestria's story a little bit more at the moment. Tales of Zestria was pretty cool, but it would start off slow. But I was waiting for more build up, like this is a story build up and everything, and then it would get bigger. But then they throw in Tales of Bestria, to which I don't know why, and there goes that story for now. And even the next episode, from what we've seen, with the little skit that they usually have, Velvet says the next episode is called Velvet Crow, which means that the next episode is also about Tales of Bestria. So I don't even know how long it's going to be until we get back to the story of Sode and Tales of Zestria. Now, I like Velvet kind of more than Sode already, to be honest. I just like her character and personality. But it doesn't mean I want this story to overwrite the other one. It just, I don't know, in my opinion, it just feels super weird to have that. So, yeah, guys, that's pretty much all I want to say. Another cool thing was, at the end of the episode, I did see the opening for Tales of Zestria. White Light was in there. That was pretty cool to see that they put that in. I'm pretty sure a lot of Tales of Zestria fans were happy for that. But I want to know, anime watchers first, how do you guys feel about this episode? Are you kind of confused like I am? I mean, I'm not saying that this episode was bad, but isn't it feel weird that it was placed in here when this should have just been continuing Tales of Zestria? Why are they crossing this over like this with only 12 episodes, you know? And now, for all you people who have played the games, how do you feel about this? Like, you gotta be a little confused as well, right? Do you guys have a little, like, thought of how they're gonna cross this over? Please, no spoilers, obviously, but I want to know your opinions and thought on how this is going so far. Do you think this is a good idea? Do you think this is a bad idea? What do you guys think? Because right now, at the moment, I'm kind of confused, and I would love to hear the opinions and thoughts of other people as well. But yeah, that was pretty much the episode, guys. I am excited to see the next episode, to see what Velvet and her story is going to be like. I'd rather have a full season of Tales of Bestia and like later on in another story, another anime, and have the Tales of Zestria, just Tales of Zestria fully now, and then Tales of Bestia later. But I don't know. I'm kind of scared to see how it will connect, and maybe it won't be connected good, you know? I don't know. We just got to wait and see for the next episodes and see how everything is done. But just got to have faith. Ufotable usually does a good job. So hope they do a good one for this one as well. So yeah, that's all I gotta say, guys. Hope you enjoyed this Anime Kingdom review. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything I missed and you want to talk about, comment below as well. And if you did enjoy it, leave a like. And if you haven't already, feel free to subscribe. It really does help the channel. And yeah, that's all I gotta say, guys. So till next time, see ya.